Next Now presents Next Up on IBN Next Radio.
Who's next? Be saying with your chest. I'm the best. You can put me to the test. Entrepreneurship, I'm on another quest. I'm up next. Be my guest and take a rest.
You are now tuned in with Queen on IBNX Radio.
What's good? Happy Saturday, everybody. As you already know, it is Memorial Day weekend. You already know in Atlanta and probably everywhere else, we get real litty any holiday, really. But you already know the city's lit. Got all type of things going on. If you have not checked out, you can also go online, listen to the radio. Got all type of shit popping, unfortunately.
Hey, I need some moves.
I can't do shit.
I'm outside.
If you cooking, I'll be there. You got some food, a pool. See, there you go, a move right there.
Right there.
Bam. Look,
Okay.
you see how quick?
Just like that. 2 to 6, free to get in.
Bam. Quick, easy, right there. Now, it's probably not the thing you're probably definitely looking for, like some ass. If you look for ass, you're going to have some ass in there, but it's not going to be shaking for you, like nothing like that.
Not that type
it's
of
gonna
party.
Be like professional.
It's gonna be the business.
It's gonna be the bosses.
It's gonna be bosses. So if you're looking for a boss, that's definitely the place that you need to be.
Yes.
Make sure y'all tune in. But
Nobody want no broke. You know what I'm saying?
He's balling right now, so he's
not
looking.
man.
He's we're gonna let him
I just
talk
feel
about that.
good about life, man, that's all.
Yeah, so he's looking for some bosses. So you already know, as she stated.
Let me show y'all what he look like, y'all.
In a minute, we're gonna get right to that. So right now, we're gonna jump to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
That's what he look like, y'all.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. Next 100. ATL's Next 100. Poppin'.
Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Oh, he like the way I work it for him. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Now drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. I back that ass up and make it wobble wobble. Eat the pussy like a turkey, tell him gobble gobble. If I'm in the building, then you got a problem. Get it ready, you believe that ass and holler. Twerking from the A and down in New Orleans. Yelling hootie hoo, you know they body body. Yelling hootie hoo, you know they body body. She ratchet, I get it from my mammy. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Oh, he like the way I work it for him. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Now drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. He like to see me twerk, and when I floor the bop, he like it with no hands, up, down, non-stop. I walk up in the club, you know I stay lit. Head poppy, pussy poppy, drop it down in the split. I got her heads turned, eyes on the prize. X and O's, but I like to make them fantasize. Booty shorts, tank top, got my heels on. Nice shape, nothing fake, natural, head strong. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Oh, he like the way I work it for him. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Now drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh, he like the way I twerk it for him. Now drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. You know we like it.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
The station I listen to 24/7.
ATL's Next 100. Next 100.
Don't get it twisted.
What's good? What's good? We are back. And for all you late tea sippers, you already know this is Queen with Next Up Now. And we're going to go ahead and slide into some tea. You know, we got to get our drama going. So, first of all, I want to say, y'all don't live under a rock, so I'm pretty sure you already know Mulatto changed her name and came out with a new, not a diss track, but a track to go along with it, of course. But as you know, when she first came out, I think she was like 17, 16, something like that around there. She used to call herself Miss Mulatto. And then she had a little drama about the name Mulatto, which is, you know, black and white mix or whatever. So there was some issues. It took some time for her to finally change it and take the mu off. And now she just goes by Lotto. And everybody's like, well, why don't you call yourself Big Lotto? Because, you know, that's what she say, you know, Big Lotto or whatever. Because, you know, she makes sure it said if it ain't Lotto at the end of it, don't put Big in front of it. But she said it's like a character. So she didn't want to use it as her name because it's a character. She got to get into mold and to be that person. So therefore, she didn't want that to be her name as Big Lotto. So whatever, she finally changed her name. She took some time, to be honest, like a year or so to finally get everything changed over. So yeah, congratulations to her getting that changed. But stop changing your motherfucking name. You a Miss Mulatto, not Lotto. Don't go to nothing else. Keep it right there. You know. Yeah, you motherfucking right. Goddamn Diddy. That man is something else anyway. He's a whole nother person. He's something else. That man, he better not change it again either. I heard he was. You know, at one point I thought he was gonna change it back to Puffy, and I'm just like, you know, people still call him that shit anyway. But I don't even know what was his reason for changing his name. He just changed it. I guess, I don't know. I wasn't interested, didn't care. I just called the man whatever he fucking go by. But he didn't have a reason. He didn't have a reason.
He did.
Yeah, he didn't have to have a reason.
He did. He just do what he do. I know he better treat
like he had a fight with J. Cole.
This nigga.
Who else beat up J. Cole? Come on.
And how you beef with J. Cole?
You feel me?
He picking his battles.
And he slapped Drake. You feel me? How you slap 2 of the 3 most rapper niggas of our time? Come on, bro. That's only P. Diddy shit.
You know when he picking
It's
him
corny.
battles, you know what type of niggas see what type of dudes he slapping?
Yeah.
He ain't slap 50. You know, he don't want to slap 50.
He ain't slap Pooh Shiesty.
Right, You see the type of men he's slapping and messing with. But anyways,
he slap Gucci.
Right. Oh man, that's a death wish. I don't even think he wants to go there. Shout out to Gucci, but he don't want to go there. But anyways, G Herbo and his girlfriend Tiana finally had their baby. That girl been pregnant for 2 years. I feel like Jesus, she was so big. I know I'm big, but she was so big. I feel like she's been pregnant for 2 years. Mm-hmm. But congratulations, she was sick and tired of being pregnant.
They just posted a cute little video of them today of him rubbing her feet. Yeah, her feet swelled up, and so he was looking at her like a little perv, and she was like, "Stop looking at me like that." They're so cute.
He loves it.
Yeah, they're so cute.
It's the second baby. They named him Essex. I'm like, that's cute. That's very cute.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
I love
named
it.
him after his block, bro?
I didn't even know that. Shout out. Appreciate you for that. Yeah. Okay, I love that. That name I like it. So he went from, what's the little boy name? Yoshon to Essex. Okay. Where did he get that name from? Is that a street too? No, it's not a street. I don't know. I know Yoshi, from Donkey Kong and stuff like that, but I don't know Yoshon. I don't know, but it's cute. I love that little boy. He has such a personality on him. But yeah. Also, did y'all? Portia. She done tatted Simon's name on her neck.
No.
Recently, like really, the back of her
But she
neck.
didn't
So when
show
he
it,
getting
though.
it from the back, you want him to see his name? Is that why
She's trying to prove it's real.
she really is talking about she's doing the Portia's Pursuit of Happiness?
Girl. But she didn't show it though. She just said that they were saying
Right.
they don't really think that she got it because she got it on the back of her neck and she just went like this.
She's just trying to stay in these tabloids. I don't know, but
Baby, she signing them checks. She signing up for all them
she got
checks.
some
That
shit,
money.
some things coming out talking Portia's Pursuit of Happiness. I think it's gonna be like a little series of her and his man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already said.
She in her
They
bag.
signed off on it. Don't
Let's
be
see how
like
long it's
Portia.
gonna
Be like Portia. I don't know what to tell you. What she did wasn't cool, for all the people. We talked about this one episode.
Portia said, "I'm gonna come up by any means necessary."
By any means necessary.
With anybody.
And if it is on her neck, she just trying to make sure she really stay in that man's bag.
So I'm like, yeah, I feel like that's the way you show somebody that you love them.
I'm not saying that that's not true, but I'm just saying y'all just professed your love for like 30 days.
Yeah.
And now you get this man tatted up. You
had the daddies at the parties
that.
together. Had them lighting each other's cigars.
It's right. I was just going to say that. Like that's the new
must
thing.
Be
now.
good, honey, cause
Who does that though?
they was lighting each other's cigars.
Yeah.
And partying together.
They were kumbayaing together, the ex and
Could
the
never.
new. That's crazy.
One for family, one for this. It's publicity, of course. Hopefully, it's real love though somewhere in there, because I would hate for this to all fall apart after all of this.
It is.
Yeah, because after the hot dog
Yeah,
man,
it's
it's like
It's a check.
you couldn't work it out with that beef.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hopefully, everything works out for her. If it doesn't, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna report that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna say so. I'm coming back full with a whole story to talk about. We gonna have a sit down for 30 minutes and talk. We gonna get into it piece by piece. Like, really, I'm gonna get you. Sorry. Shout out to Atlanta, I guess. Don't move here. Just speaking of, I had some friends or whatever come here to Atlanta for a vacation, for a couple's vacation. This ain't the place for that. You don't bring a bunch of crew of couples to Atlanta and think you finna party.
Where y'all gonna go?
And just
as couples.
Gonna lose your girl.
Thank you.
Say it's no place to go.
Right,
I'm just trying to figure out
vacation here, like as a group of different couples. I'm like, why y'all come here?
But y'all know my motto.
I guess they wanted to have fun. Maybe it was the fun because Atlanta's nightlife is fun.
Right.
But you're a couple. Where y'all going?
To
The horse and carriages, I guess.
They going to divorce court. That's
right. That's what they going because Mr. Steal Your Girls are in the club waiting for you out here, okay? And the other one's waiting for your man, huh? This is not the place. Right. Both of y'all get taken out here like. I appreciate y'all for coming out here though. But that wasn't it. When I saw that, I was like,
so what did they wind up doing? When it was
I saw a bunch of clubbing. Is all I saw.
Okay,
yeah, that's about right.
And out eating.
They probably was swingers though,
that's
man.
Right
they had to be.
They better not come way out here and swing.
I swear, I was thinking that like, what kind of party did they come?
They
All
had
those
to.
couples,
They had to.
They better not come out here.
Everybody
and
heard
swing. That's all I
about
gotta
it.
say. Do not come out here and swing.
Relive hedonism.
Not out here. You gonna go home with something you ain't come here with, don't?
Right.
Right. Yes.
Y'all, before y'all do this again, ask somebody who live out here first before you just come out here. Don't. It's dangerous. Yeah. Like Memorial Weekend. I'm sure there's people that traveled out here ready to party. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have new stuff to report next week. Thank you for coming here because I know I'm gonna have some stories.
You might have some first-hand stories because I'm outside.
We gonna bless my engineer to
like,
stay out of trouble.
I'm gonna stay.
Be safe.
Keep trouble. Yeah,
he gonna pull up to the Boston's extravaganza tomorrow and get him
That's
a boss
safe.
tomorrow.
Do something
from
safe.
2 to 6.
Get you a
That's
boss.
what he gonna do. You gonna stay in the house tonight and you gonna come out and play
I
tomorrow.
don't know about staying in the house tonight.
Yeah, he ain't definitely ain't staying in the house. I'm gonna tell you that one.
Feel me?
It's not his time right now to be in the house. It's his time to be out.
All, bro. We got
Yeah, be safe.
I got you for sure.
Okay, be safe.
For sure.
He gonna be safe. I hope he be safe.
I need to go to New Orleans though, bro. They gotta open New Orleans back up.
Yeah, I heard that, and you know, they're not wearing their masks, and I'm going out there in 2 weeks, masked the fuck up.
I'm keeping the mask on.
Yeah, you can't hit Earth wrong though, you know.
Like they don't have a mask. Like I've been watching videos, everybody out there, no mask. But I'm gonna be sitting there looking with a mask on. They're gonna be looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't care. I live in Atlanta, and we wearing masks out here.
But you know, New Orleans like really shut down. Like y'all ain't really shut down.
They had curfew.
That's where I caught COVID at the first time in New Orleans out there, Mardi Gras.
Bless.
You ever been out there?
Yeah, I just moved from out there before I came.
Oh, okay. That's where you from?
No, I'm from Mobile.
But he lived.
But I lived in New Orleans.
I love it there. Yeah, it's nice. I celebrated my birthday twice back to back out there. Very, very nice. A bunch of black people that actually get along and have fun. Like it's super dope.
Yeah, I've never been.
It's wonderful. Like I mean, to see a bunch of us in one vicinity, especially Mardi Gras, you have to go to Mardi Gras.
When they get drunk,
my granddad is from Louisiana. Baton Rouge, in fact, I just never been.
Baton Rouge is not New Orleans though.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I've never.
Louisiana is just a own culture, but
But like one thing I say about New Orleans is if you go there, you gonna get what you looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they gonna deliver it. Like so, if you going out there to have fun, they gonna give you fun, like buku fun. But if you go out there for that dump, they gonna give you that too, and they gonna give you all of it. You see what I'm saying? So. It's what you going out there looking for.
And the food is immaculate. Like the food.
It ain't that. Look, it ain't that bad no more. Other than in the East, like in the East, don't stop at no gas station because them niggas will take your cars out there. But everywhere else, it's pretty straight.
They doing that here,
man.
Nah, they take your cars.
They just took Akon car.
While you put an aerial tire, they hopping in the driver's seat. He's driving off. That boy's wild.
They just took Akon car here. Akon. They just took Akon car and Buckhead. Y'all just seen it?
Yeah, Buckhead. That's what they was leaving.
Pumping gas.
They was leaving cars on cinder blocks in Buckhead.
It's first of all, it's Memorial Day weekend. We finna see something this weekend. Oh yeah, they finna be all over in the blocks this weekend. That's why I got a whole new great show for next week.
I was in the studio.
Talk about Memorial Day weekend.
But them famous people, I think they do stuff like that for the insurance. Like, come on, you know better than that. Come on, sir.
Just like Akon just got this shit taken pumped.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. None of people drive like y'all got the best insurance in the world.
Right.
And it's the most expensive insurance in the world.
Right.
Too.
That's why it's probably why they drive like that, bro.
Right.
Like, shit, I pay for it, but I will risk my life.
Exactly.
Don't risk it. Why am I on the road? Jesus, do that.
Swerving out the way of there, man. People driving crazy in here like that.
Yeah, but be safe this weekend. That's all I'm gonna say. Have fun, but be safe. I'm sure you guys have seen that interview with Vivica Fox, where she was saying that 50 is the love of her life.
I'm so sick of her in this 50, ma'am.
He really must be the love of her life. It's just all she talks about.
Yeah, like, ma'am, he has a whole girlfriend. And did you see she wrote underneath the page?
Yeah, see, she was being messy and 50 backed it up.
Hey, but look.
So it kind of made the girlfriend look stupid.
But look, that just
Wait, I missed that part. What did he say?
He was saying he doesn't mind her saying that. It doesn't bother him her saying that anymore. But you know, people
cheesing the whole time, blushing while he was speaking. It brought up the facts and brought up everything that happened during the time, the reason that it didn't work out.
It was her fault.
And everything.
No, what she said, because they went public too quick.
Her fault. He was saying it was like her
they went public too quick.
Public too quick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so y'all could have still been together.
Yeah, because he said something about her publicist was pulling him here and
making her do things.
So it might be something still
100%.
there. That's why she's comfortable with
girlfriend put the little violin.
But see, look, this is what I'm saying though. Like the only time I ever seen like women just go out and profess their love like that is when they kind of in the wrong with how it kind of messed up. You feel me? They feel guilty about something.
Or is something still going on? It could be like two ways.
Too.
Because if you're comfortable when you know that he's public with his girlfriend, you just that comfortable with just speaking on it. There's some stuff. There's still something going on.
I think Vivica got something up her sleeve. I think later on.
Like what? Like a movie or something being with him.
She gonna try to get back at him. I believe. I mean, she kind of set it up.
Cause she's still in love. I thought they were cute though. I thought they were cute together.
He will always be the love of her life.
Yeah, I thought they were cute together. So.
I think it's mutual.
Aww. She go from love to
I don't know Cuban doll.
What you say?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because just last year on Lisa Ray show,
right?
They
always.
So.
They're gonna catch her mom.
She might be menopause.
It's gonna be over for her.
You think it's menopause? She ain't serious about it.
It's menopause. Don't do it like that.
We right in the same
I know she better
category.
fixing her face. I know that.
Right.
Stop putting them injections in your face though.
But between her and Nia Long, like 50 Cent got one of the biggest trophies in like all of Black women history. You feel what I'm saying?
The history
she
of
her, Angela Bassett, and Nia Long is like they don't age. You see what I'm saying? Like I hadn't seen them age in like 15 years. Like
they look good.
Yeah,
shout out to them. They look real good.
Angela, she's the oldest one.
Yeah, she looks great.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
The things money do with it.
Like y'all know how ladies getting surgery. That's their business. But men are getting it too. Like I recently seen a guy get a whole 6-pack.
I seen that too.
Hey, there's a lot of y'all favorite rappers.
I know you can give all the ass and take all that, but how do you give a 6-pack?
You know, men get pec implants.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all realize like
so those are implants with the 6-pack. Those are little implants. And
I mean, I imagine so. Yeah. But you know they can also be spray painted.
2 or 3 years ago, a lot of rappers didn't have their shirts off.
Right.
Now they got their shirts
Gucci
off.
was one of them.
Gucci, Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti.
So you think they got surgery too?
Ain't no thing. What?
Right, but and they girls.
They got it, bro.
So they got implants in their stomach.
They got them, bro. Like they got the tummy. Yeah, they got this.
Wow.
I saw
the
man
man's before and after. I was just like, whoa, he got a real 6-pack.
Yeah, I seen that too. The white guy. Yeah, I had seen that too.
Like, whoa.
I seen
they get their chins.
The things money will do
the
for you.
beards and stuff at first, and we was like, okay, in the toupees, but now y'all getting full 6-packs put down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't want to get rich, bro. Cause like
you don't know what's
you
real
don't know what you like.
No
you can't have a baby with nobody, cause that ain't how they gonna
look.
You know what I'm saying? So
they don't look like that.
Them ain't your jeans. That's like a knife. You feel me? That's like a creative player right here, bro.
You got you a Bacardi baby.
Yeah.
That's why I think some of them make sure they get someone who looks really good to have a baby with, because they know they can fix themselves up so the child can still have a good chance of looking.
I need to see baby pictures.
But you know, some ugly people be having cute babies too. You be like, oh, how
did that gene?
Your baby's so pretty.
Did a whole 360.
I know a few of y'all.
Right.
Kids is beautiful, but
yeah. So I'm just very beautiful. You know, you can't talk about it.
You also got to think about their mental capacity too now.
Yeah, definitely that.
I know that they have tests that, you know, each parent can take to see whether or not you're compatible to have a normal child.
More people should do that.
Now, I know 2 people who actually did, and they went against the grain, against what the doctor said, and they got like 2 children that, I mean, they're different.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
They're different, and they were advised not to have
not to do it.
Wow.
I don't know.
And that's why when you get married too, they make you take a blood test and all that too to make sure you're not related to anything.
You know, they don't even do that no more.
Yes, they do.
They still do that? Okay.
Well, I mean, I'll be married 5 years this year. We did.
Oh, I don't know.
Different family members, you never know who you relate to sometimes, especially in small towns and stuff like that, or you just never know. Right. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but people be dating each other, family and all that. That's crazy.
I've seen a couple like that. They found out they were brother and sister and said, oh, well, they already love each other. So what do you want to do?
It be a lot of cousins. I know somebody, who cousins. Yeah.
You don't see many siblings. It be more cousins than I've seen. Stop smiling over there. You must have something to say with your
like, bro, no, I'm just from the water in the South, bro. That shit happens all the time. No, I haven't.
Like he over
I
there.
didn't even grow up around my cousins. You feel me?
Crazy,
but I done seen it happen. Like my neighborhood where I'm from, they had 14 streets. So
yeah,
you
14. That's
like,
it. Jesus.
Oh wow.
Somebody that messed with somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody related.
A couple
times. Community.
Yeah.
So when I moved out, I was like, whoa, this
talk
shit
about family affair.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ain't got no other
Definitely a family affair.
Look, beef runs so deep, you be like, Lord, I ain't getting into that, dog. You feel me? I
can't fault
be
you
years of
everybody in town you relate to, like, what you beefing for? Y'all all related.
Right.
So shit my daddy did to my auntie Lola.
Right.
My girl's gonna have to be careful because we got a common last name, Robinson. So we gotta be real careful.
There's a lot of Robinsons out there.
we looking for y'all.
Robinsons out there.
Well, my cousin Robinson is crazy.
See?
What's up with the Robinsons now? Shout out to the Robinsons.
That's right.
Shout out to them.
I hope man from Mississippi, bro.
Yeah. No, we from the Louis, East St. Louis.
I feel I could. Yeah, I think you said it before too, but yeah, I could feel that.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of jobs, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Okay, do you think the worst jobs has the best employees?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
She spoke fast.
Of course.
I don't.
Me being one, I'm a great employee, a nurse at the hospital, and it's the
worst jobs have the best employees.
I don't.
And it be the managers too. I feel like it be the managers.
I
like at my
like
job, it's the managers. It just don't make no sense. It's the pettiness to me at my job. It was an incident that just happened the other day. We was in a break room and one of the managers had came to me and we was eating and he was like, "Oh, we're about to have a meeting. Y'all gonna have to get up and move." So I asked him, I said, "Well, where are we supposed to go?"
Right.
And so he's looking. So I just got up and threw my food in the trash while I got called in the office. And I'm like, so she was like, "I heard that you got rude with." I said, "Well, I felt like it was rude that he asked us to get up and move when we in the middle of eating our breakfast."
Right.
Like, you knew that you was having a meeting. You know, we had nowhere else to sit and for us to get up and, have to move.
Right.
And how dare, like, y'all call somebody in the office, like, to say that. You should be saying something to him. Like, that was very rude for him to ask us. We're in the middle of eating breakfast. We just worked our butts off, running around in this hospital, finally get to sit down, after all these hours, and we got to get up and move. Girl, I was livid. I was like, how dare you? I said, y'all so sensitive in here. And again, I'm going to ask you, where was we supposed to go?
And then
I had to throw my lunch.
Want to come back to work.
Exactly. So I walked out their office. I said, "Are you
kidding?"
Yeah, like she was, and I made the comment. I said, "I can't wait until I fully start, like when I'm all the way into my business." Right. You know what she gonna say to me? "Oh, that's not the right mind frame to have." What?
But it's not
that I want to be.
But look, it's not so. Look, like you gotta think, bro. I think it is. I think that's why they changed. But look, it's like, bro, we went to school to be taught how to be workers. See what I'm saying?
What school you went to that taught you how to be a worker?
Kinda going through 12th grade. Like,
school taught y'all how to be a worker.
Never to be
Actually,
an entrepreneur.
we were all
We were all.
Go to school,
we always raised
get a good
on the school
education,
bill
get a
system.
job.
Get a job.
You feel me? We on the school bell system. We had to go to lunch at a certain time. You feel me? And at a certain time,
Jobs.
when,
It's
you
consistent.
feel me? It's the same thing. Like, they was
Yeah.
training us. Either you gonna go to jail
Penitentiary.
or you gonna go to get a job. You
Yeah.
feel me? They ain't
want
teach
to teach
nobody
you how to
how to
be
make your own
independent,
money,
right.
bro. Like,
Of
so
course,
she
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's not the right mindset to have at a job. Because anytime something go wrong, you're gonna say, fuck this job.
Right.
Of course.
And that's my motto, like, squash shit, mob shit, fuck a job shit. You feel me? Like, it's way more money out
Fuck
there.
that job at the time. It's other jobs, you know, and stuff out there. But of course, who don't want to work, you know, for themselves and be getting their own money? And yeah, that's you. That's it.
But you know, I say
yeah.
that somebody has to work, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Someone has
Just
to work
not me.
Right.
these jobs. You know, I'm like, everybody that I can say can't be an entrepreneur, but somebody has to work these jobs. Like,
And
you
a
go to the
lot of
hospital.
people, yeah, they
You
don't
need
want
people
to
at
be.
the hospital. You need people at the grocery store.
And that's what I'm saying. At the hospital, like, my thing is, it's already stressful. Like, just chill. Like, just chill.
But see, it's just like everybody can't be chiefs. You feel me?
Right.
Some people gotta be Indians.
Right.
And it's okay to be an Indian. A lot of people don't understand that either. It's okay.
Yeah,
You
right.
just gotta know your place.
Right,
Right.
right.
Know your position.
Exactly.
You don't want to be micromanaged, overshadowed, and things like that, and mistreated while you're in that type of environment in the first place. It should be a whole different level type of respect for someone who is coming to work your 9-to-5 job.
Exactly.
Especially in this time that we're going through COVID.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're
They
still
should
rude.
definitely be
Like,
more
it doesn't matter. Like she
appreciated
was
and
saying,
respected.
they are still nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are managers. Yeah.
But see, the thing about managers, it's like, damn.
Right.
That shit crazy. Yeah, the thing about managers, though, it's like, people gonna get a certain level, once people get a certain level of authority, they lose themselves. You feel me? Because they feel like, bro, I can
That
control
power
shit
trip.
now. Yeah,
The power
and
trip.
most people can't fight that power trip. Like, they don't understand, like, how to control power.
I don't
how to
get
get
it.
power.
Right.
I don't get
Because
it
I was
either,
a
son.
manager.
Me too.
And I was
I'm
more
about to say that
lenient.
too. Me too.
I got that position to
too.
help these
It's
people.
me too.
Way
But
more
not
than-
everybody
not
has
take
that.
advantage of me,
Right.
but I have my come on, just do this. I
Yeah.
got you, man. Come on,
But
you
you
don't
gotta
know how
see-
these people live.
Exactly.
You know, I was the one they came to for everything
Right.
because I actually had their side and had their
Right.
back.
But
They
you
just
got
called me into the
fucked over
office.
on that too.
Exactly.
Like, hey, you know, you need
You
to
too
be
friendly
more
with it,
stern.
yeah.
You know, you need to be too.
Yeah.
I can't. I come from that position.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to be in that position because I didn't want to be like the manager's micromanaging.
I feel like you can still get your
People that
point
would-
across. Go
Those
ahead.
people that were telling you to do it to reprimand or be more harsh, they've never been in those shoes. I was
Right.
in the same situation. I've been in call centers for 20 plus years. So in that time, I've worked my way up the ranks, and then my team was so loyal to me. They outperformed everybody just because
And you get better.
of who I was.
Yeah.
Everybody's not made for
right.
leadership, and I thought that was my path. But I did some soul searching and realized I'm not that type of leader. That's that I was just trained and I know how to do it and treat people.
Right.
But that wasn't my path. But I understand, you just gotta.
I just feel like, when you can be, you know what I'm saying, stern and, strict or whatever, but it's just all about how you say things.
Right.
You ain't got to be nasty about it to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand you're in this leadership position for a reason. We do have to listen.
Right.
We do understand that you're a chief. But when you become nasty, I don't care what your title is at that point no more because I'm grown.
Right.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
it's
So
like,
it's
you don't care
right.
about it.
Now it's
So
personal.
like with dude, you know what I'm saying? Like when he came, it wasn't even. It was like he was nasty about it. Then it was like when we asked him, well, where we supposed to go eat? It was more like, what you asking me
figure
for?
it out.
I don't
Right.
move.
You
figure it
like,
out.
you know what I'm saying? So I just
That's
got up
so
and just threw
nasty.
the food in the trash, like.
I think it's more so about
You know?
morale though, like, cause you can be like, if you got a good morale in your team,
Absolutely.
you can be nasty at times because they understand where that nasty
Right.
is coming from. You see what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
Right.
that's like a what is it? We was talking about it yesterday. It escapes me. A harsh love. What is it? A
Tough love.
Tough
Yeah,
love.
tough
that's
love,
that's the
It's just like a
difference.
tough love.
You can feel that versus
And those
someone
ones,
just
yeah.
being,
Like we got a manager that's
With
like
you,
that.
not at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We got a
Exactly.
manager like that, too, that's is tough love. Like, we understand her. Like, I respect her. I tell her all the time, I respect you the most. You just talk your shit and keep it moving and then speak to us, like, right after that. I respect that.
Right.
Versus, the other one, she throw rocks and hide her hand and then look stupid. Then I told her the other day, too, she at wishy-washy. She gonna say, how old are you? I said, what does that have anything to do with it? Oh, because I'm older. I'm I'm old school. So break that down to me. What wishy-washy mean, ma'am?
Man, you know.
You know what wishy-washy.
You know exactly what
Don't even try.
Yeah, she going, yeah, because you my child age and y'all era is different. You know I'm old school. Everybody know what wishy-washy mean.
Right.
And it's you.
That's an older word.
So yeah,
anyway.
we got two of them.
Word.
You know, we got one. I mean, she just straightforward, boom, 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 love her.
Right.
You know, she don't sugarcoat nothing. This one, she played dumb about everything. Just like when you came in there and told us that, you know, you was having a meeting and we had to get up and leave, and you looked stupid.
I feel sorry for a lot of these employers.
Make you look stupid.
Try
to make you look stupid on purpose or do things in front of everybody.
She like one of those
ones that we want to smack.
Yeah, that's her.
Out of you. If you any one of y'all out there, y'all never. I want to smack the shit.
I had to snitch at work. Don't snitch on me, man. Let me get caught.
I would leave. I would do to take myself out of that situation. I would go home.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta go because if I don't leave, I'm gonna slap somebody or I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get fired. So let me go home.
Yeah.
Man, the worst.
The growth in me, I'm so glad I done growed up, friend. You know, you've been knowing me for a long time. The grow up, the glow up is real. I just laugh at people now too, and I just walk off like, well, thank you, you know. Just not even worth no more. Thank you, it is, because I used to be wild.
And it's great to see that you can change. There's some people who still the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of these employers, they're going to be in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, they're hiring like a motherfucker right now. Everywhere
Everywhere
the hiring sign.
But they're going to bring back a breed of people. They've been at home so long. It's going to be a whole different attitude. Approach them wrong if you want to.
Right.
They're not going to take it this time. They're going to hit you or leave or whatever. Fuck up this place to get out of here.
Anytime you lay people off for over a year, they go home, husband laid off, wife laid off, kids at home. They don't realize I don't like your ass. I don't know why I married your ass. And I don't know why I had all these damn kids.
Right.
Okay.
So they only want these kids to go back to school because damn it, you supposed to be in school 8 hours a day. I don't like you that much. Then I'm going to send you to an activity so your ass is tired when you get home.
Right.
I feed you, send you to bed. These people have realized they don't like their kids.
Yeah, they've been getting like a motherfucker. The sale is.
There's been so many relationships broken up and, you know, divorces. I'm like, damn.
And it's so many more wine heads thanks to COVID.
Yes.
These
winos.
I done became a drunk a little bit.
Whatever it is, she's like, why?
But on the upside
give me straight.
This one here.
On the upside to COVID, there have been so many entrepreneurs.
Yes, a lot of entrepreneurs
out of this.
Yes.
We said that.
Shout out to them. Shout out
to all the entrepreneurs.
Shout out to all the entrepreneurs. Yes, definitely.
Right.
It helped me, man. Like, I've been wanting to do, you know, what I've been doing for so long. And I had got laid off the first 3 months when the pandemic happened. Like, they gave us a choice with the nurses. So we took the first, people with the kids, you know, we got to take the first 3 months off, which was good because, like, when it first hit, we didn't know what the hell it was. So we lost nurses and everything. It was sad. It was real sad. So that's when I was just like, well, look, what can I do? You know, because it was kind of scary at first, too. Like, oh, my God, like, what we going to do? And shout out to that because it pursued me to really take that leap of faith. And I'm here a year later, you know, now. And doing, you know, just got another business now. So I got 2 businesses. So, you know, it's been great, you know.
Yeah. I was there for the first 5 months.
Okay.
And I was able to get in these streets with my music. Do the nightlife more because I couldn't do the nightlife as much, having a job, having to go home with my daughter. I just couldn't get out there. But being off and she was home, I was able to do so much more. Yeah. Get my own radio show. You know, the show came during COVID. So I was able to get out there, make myself known a lot more because of COVID. Like, I hated it when it happened. Don't get me wrong, but I see
it was a great thing for you, right?
Everybody thought it was a curse.
Right.
But then
and actually was a blessing.
See so much more. Learned your family more. Learned who you were. Other things that you can do. Got real crafty. Yes. At home. So
what Quavo saying his new song ain't nothing but straight, but a little bit straightening. But they turned a pandemic into a bandemic.
Say that again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Because even though she's in the Air Force,
shout out to the Air Force.
25. That's right. I'm just really proud of her because she started her own fashion apparel line.
Okay.
And started her business.
Yes.
So she took the opportunity, you know, to step it up and not just wait for and rely on the government to take care of her. Yeah. She got a fallback. And,
but look who her mama is.
Right. Well, you know, both of them know.
She get it from me.
Yes. So it definitely was a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
But it definitely has been a blessing, you know, coming into contact with Yane, the Bosses Extravaganza. I've been in business for some years.
Thank you.
So COVID just really helped me step out of my comfort zone of kind of hiding behind others in business. And it really helped me find myself again and find my voice again.
Yes.
So it's gonna be an exciting time for a lot of people. And you know, it's not to knock people that's got to go back to work. We thank those people who do what they do, you know. But shout out to all the entrepreneurs out here, because keep your head up, y'all. It's not gonna be easy. But just keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing, and God got you. That's what you got to know first and foremost. So whoever you believe in, that higher power, I don't care if you call them Yahuwah, Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever, Yahim, whatever.
Yahweh.
That's
Yahweh.
Right.
That's my name mean God born.
It's something or somebody keeping us here.
Yes.
And if we done made it through COVID and the vaccinations and all of that, we gonna get through anything. We gonna get through.
And you are the company that you keep. You know, I'm big on that. You know, if you want to do great in life, surround yourself around great people. If you want to be messy in life, surround yourself around messy people. If you want to fight, you want to do all that type of stuff. So you are the company that you keep.
And you
so be mindful of that.
are.
There you go. And you attract what you are.
You attract
Amen to that.
who you are.
Exactly.
And shout out to y'all. I love y'all too.
Just like the job thing, I seen it was just like Wendy's or something like that. Went to it and they had a note on the little drive-through speaker. We not open. We all quit.
Oh wow!
Yes, I heard about that.
Wow!
The walkers just walked off.
They was doing their Wendy's and McDonald's. I am here for all of you.
Couldn't even serve.
What was this at? This just recently happened.
No, we left. We closed because we all quit.
Oh wow!
We had to close it, took it down that day.
Oh
wow! It took time for the manager had to come in and start hiring new people. They all walked up. They not playing.
Overworked them.
They're not playing it.
That's
like
crazy.
they're not
They
playing.
better get these people that live in wage.
McDonald's talking about they paying $15, $10 to $15. They trying to get you in there.
The thing about this, bro, how would you feel going to work for like $9 an hour?
$9.
That's crazy.
Mind you, they taking taxes out there, so you really get
And
like
don't have health insurance.
Oh,
none of that.
You
Cause
feel
she
me?
ain't
So you
finna see
getting
none of that.
$7-some. What you supposed to buy?
I know nothing.
Bro, a gallon of milk
Nothing.
costs $5.
But then they raised minimum wage. I heard to $15 now.
In certain places,
certain
states.
I don't believe Georgia's that state.
I don't think Georgia has hit yet. It's
Oh,
still
for real?
real, whatever it was.
But see, that's why, and that's another thing. In this whole pandemic too, I learned so much about politics. Like, did y'all? It was a lot of stuff that I did not know how serious it was to vote for your senator, to vote for the president. You know, or the president really don't even mean the president really not even that important. He just the face of the world, you know. But the senators, exactly,
Local government.
Yeah. So I learned. I didn't know none of that.
We
So
just be
like,
clicking whatever.
yes.
And those people actually.
So it's really important to learn like who is your mayor, who is you know what I'm saying, in your community. If you can go out to those meetings, go out to those meetings, because we be voting for stuff that we don't even know. Like I learned so much about that. She said, "See you later, bye."
It's some stuff that's going on.
Exactly.
It is, and
she don't like it.
Oh yeah. Stepped down.
Oh yeah. She don't like what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like she real, and that's sad though. You know, like
she was so proud of her.
Yeah. I don't think she has that backup. What she needs, you know what I'm saying? Like that, they not behind her, and it's like, why y'all scared? Come on,
for saying keep the masses on it. Then it happened for real. Then we had to wear them for real. So what was the point? Yeah,
Keisha said, "I'm gonna step down and let y'all have it."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Y'all figure it out.
I don't do it.
I don't blame her either.
But y'all know my engineer just told me we gotta take a break. So next up now we'll be right back. Ooh. We was in the middle.
Hey mom.
Yes, in the middle of that. When we come back.
And R&B flavor.
And don't get it twisted. ETL's next 100.
Break them off.
GT Films.
Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. Period, boo. Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. lyrics. Yo, nigga, he see me get jittery. No mistake, killing you hoes deliberately. You can hate, but you cannot get rid of me. I got sauce, I be working my move. See this bubble, he like how I move. And I love him, he give me the blues. Get it? He give me the blues. I don't like niggas wasting my time. And you hoes know I'm coming for mine. All these diamonds can't help but to shine. And your hoe, she was never this fine. She ain't got no pussy like mine. She ain't aging backwards like wine. When I'm leaving that boy, start the wine. Join the winning team, sign a dotted line. Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. Period, boo. Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. Period, boo. That man make my pussy wetter. He gon' follow cause I'm much instead of. You see mama race her, go get her. Get more paper than a prison letter. Bitch, I been focusing on my cheddar. Bitch, we winning, how where's my medal? Money coming, I don't have to settle. He gon' leave if I fuck on your fella. Say that booty be feeling like jello. He be moving and grooving like hello. Take his money, then play him like cello. Get the loot, not my boo, I'm not Ella. Make her spin all this rent on chinchilla. He gon' eat it and lick in Manila. I'ma fucking delete him, I don't feel him. They don't like me, I'm making a killing. Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. Period, boo. Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all bills. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Pull up with the gang. Baddest bitch in the room. Body a fool. Period, boo.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. ATL's Next 100.
What's good? What's good? We are back. As you see, we were in a heated conversation, which is always good vibes in here. But we're going to go ahead and slide into our guest that we have here. We got that Boston's Extravaganza coming up. So right now we have Stephanie, the owner of Mahogany BCS?
Mahogany Body.
Mahogany Body.
Hey,
go ahead and introduce yourself, honey.
Hey, I'm Stephanie. I am the owner and operator, of Mahogany Body, Contour, and Sculpting. A little bit about me. I was unemployed, and I just got tired of not making the money that I wanted to make. Right. The last few years, I've been a 1099 employee. Well, 1099 contractor. Okay. Just doing my own thing, making a little bit of money, but not like I wanted to. Right. And body contouring has always been something that I was interested in, since I first heard about it. Right. So about a year and a half ago, I looked into it, and I started practicing and learning about it. And in January, I decided to just go ahead and be certified. I was already working, but I needed to be certified and become legitimate. So that's how Mahogany Body came about. Yes. So Mahogany Body was born. And I'm loving it. I love the results that I'm getting. I love helping people. That's my goal, and I know that people have issues. I personally am on my own weight loss journey. So I know that in losing weight, you want to tighten, you want to, lift and
That's why I'm just on the back of this.
I already made my session for next week.
Because I was gonna get a tummy tuck.
So I just know the strifes of body issues. So what better way to give back than to do something that I know personally about and to help somebody else with and keep going. But also
more than one.
This is Boston.
Literally,
we
Boston. She ain't playing. No games.
We got a lot of things cooking and more to come. So I'm also promoting this book. It's called All the Way Turned Up by Jeese. It's about a young guy named Chin, and he's a young boy whose life is pretty much flipped upside down. His mom and his brother. His brother was killed, and he was kind of like the nucleus of the family. Mm-hmm. So that kind of flipped everything upside down. And so now, in the process of him becoming a man, growing up, he's having to navigate through life, and ultimately, he's trying to find out who killed his brother. So it has some twists, some turns. Right. Every character in the book, you can truly make another book for each character.
Right.
It's full. I promise once you put it down, once you pick it up, you won't want to put it down.
I'm a reader, so definitely.
All the way turned up, and it's also available on Amazon.com.
For $15, y'all. Yeah. And it'll be available at the Boston's Extravaganza tomorrow from 2 to 6.
Make sure y'all get this. I'm about to definitely dig into this. And I see the back. It got the Bankhead Courts, Zone 1 Police Station, Blue Flame. Y'all already know Atlanta people. Y'all better pick this up.
Yeah, hit me up, mahoganybodybcs.com. Yes. Check my website out as well.
All right, so y'all hear that. I'm definitely like, y'all need some info. I don't know what type of information y'all need for the people who are viewing, but y'all better get with it. Y'all see the back of this car, all this other stuff they got on here? Yes, get with it, because we making appointments around here. Yes. So thank you
so much for having me.
I need both of these. Okay?
I got you.
Need this while I do this, I'm gonna use this. Yes.
Right.
So y'all better get with it and make sure y'all tune into the Bosses Extravaganza. Which number is this?
Number 6. We are on number 6, Bosses Extravaganza number 6. I just want to say shout out to Stephanie for being a part of such an amazing group. Stephanie, tell them how you even found me and how like this whole situation came about, because everybody is so special to me in this group and so unique. And please don't make me cry, because I'm such a crybaby.
No, last time you cried, I cried with you. Don't.
I know I'm such a crybaby, but it's just like, it's amazing, man. These people, these women, these bosses that I've just been meeting, and how I've been meeting them is like amazing. Like, and I was telling them, like, I always been the one that's been misunderstood. So it finally feels good to have people that understand me and that we're on the same page. And it's like,
you meet the wrong people.
Can,
the wrong people. Those weren't the people for you. Now you're in your lane and you're meeting everyone.
And I love every single one of these ladies that's in
this. We love you too, young man.
So thank y'all for being a part of it.
Of course, thank you for having us. That's a blessing in itself. I mean, I met Yane because my older brother, he found, I think it was on Snapchat, and he found a flyer. So, given he knows what's going on, and he has a business as well. Shout out to Andrea and Erica.
Yeah, shout out to them.
They'll be there tomorrow. Yes, indeed, they'll be there tomorrow. But yeah, he was telling me about it. He sent it to me, and so as he sent it to me, I called you. We completely clicked and vibed off the top, and rest is history.
I do that with everybody. Like, that's just who I am. Like, you know, and
I'm pretty easy to get along with. I'm kind of easy going.
Is this your first pop-up with her?
It is.
Welcome.
It is.
One of many, yes, and welcome.
Yes, indeed. God willing.
Yes, well, thank you, and I love you guys so much.
Thank you.
I love that connection, how someone else bought the connection. I love that. See, that's people paying attention. They're out there watching, even when you don't think so.
And you see, and I posted a flyer on Snapchat. That's why it's so big, too. I don't care. Post your stuff all
even
the time.
If you get no likes, even if you... Don't matter how many times. They see it. They're seeing it. They got to scroll past.
Yes. They might not like it, but they see it.
But they definitely
just never know.
So that's all that matters.
And if they see it enough, they're going to take notice.
Thank you. Right, and that's what happens a lot of times. That fifth time, you remember, let me check this out.
Let me see what they talking about.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you...
Because I know I scroll past a post all the time. One day it was something, a lady was going through chemo. And I just saw it and just kept going and going and going. And I just kept saying, I'm like, okay, it just keeps popping up. So finally, I read it and found out what happened. I was like, oh my God.
Right.
So eventually, they will.
Yeah, they will. Yes.
Thank you, Stephanie, for everything in that beautiful story. Next, did you get her name? Okay. You're going to go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead and let people know who you are and what you got.
All right. Well, this is your girl, Pierre, Divine and Deserving Robinson. I am happy to be here. I've been an entrepreneur for some years now, and I coined myself the health and wealth coach, because not only do I have a financial coaching business where we teach others how to repair their own credit, how to eliminate debt, how to save for retirement, and how to trade Forex with one of my leaders, mentors, and coach, Angela Williams, Powerhouse Williams. I am also a wellness coach, and I have my own business, Divine Herbal Secrets, featuring Bye Bye Belly. Bye Bye Belly, y'all.
Come on now, Bye Bye.
Bye Bye Belly is definitely the truth. We are known to be the Get Snatch Juice, the detox tea, but it is definitely for total body wellness. We have some of the best products on the market. They are all natural, organic, plant-based. They are GMO free, gluten free, dairy free, soy free. So there are not too many others out there on the market that can compare themselves to us, because we don't have laxatives, we don't have cinema, cinna in it. We're not gonna keep you in the bathroom. We're not gonna get you that pink slip because you always away from your desk. But we definitely have a product that not only helps you lose weight and it targets the belly fat, but our products help lower your cortisol levels. It helps regulate your glucose levels. So we have people who are testimony after testimony. A1C levels are decreasing. They are coming off of insulin, coming off of these pills. Their hypertension is decreasing. The testimonies are unreal. Our products contain ingredients like Irish sea moss. Anybody that know anything about sea moss
and
knows.
we got a boss that's gonna be there who's selling sea moss. Shout out to Naima for the sea moss.
Absolutely. So we have pristine quality blended natural supplements within what we offer. So yes, the juice will help you lose weight, but we have women who suffer with BV, and within a week of drinking the juice, decrease in the odor, decrease in the discharge. When I say total body health, it is really getting inside, because it's detoxifying your liver. It's getting rid of the toxins. Everything we eat is processed. It's packed with something that our body really doesn't need. And so that's another reason why we hold on to the weight that we can't really get rid of.
And this stuff is sugar-free too, right?
Everything. Sugar-free, soy-free, dairy-free. It's unbelievable. Caffeine-free.
And it's good too.
Wow.
It is definitely good.
Come on, bye belly.
Yes.
Baby, look.
Need some of that.
Since being
like
on
a doctor
it,
in a bottle.
Get some of my clients to get some
it
of that.
targets inflammation. So anyone who suffers with arthritis, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. I used to take 4 to 12 Aleve a day. I don't have to take Aleve for pain anymore. I can literally get up out of my bed and function. But prior to this, getting my liver really detoxified and cleansing, I was always hurting. Some days I would be in Walmart in a motorized chair because I literally couldn't walk, and I'm only 52. And I, at that time, wasn't even really heavy. Thanks to Rona, I put on 50 pounds, but thanks to my Baba Belly, it's taking it down. So I've lost like 33 pounds since December 28, 2020.
Awesome.
I got about 20 more pounds to go. I got my oldest over here on it. She's doing good. She cheats. She gets a little lazy from time to time. But you know what? The beauty about this product is it works even when you stop taking it for a little bit. I've had customers come back and say, I'm maintaining, but I'm ready to get back. So that's when you know something is really in your system and it's working the way that it should work. We have people that are getting better hair, skin, nails, the whole 9 yards. So I'm just grateful to be blessed to have 2 businesses to help you get your financial health together and then get your physical health together. Because if you think getting healthy is expensive, try getting sick. Try trying to get them medical bills off that credit report, which I can help you do that too. But we're gonna talk about Baba Belly today, and we're with COVID, it definitely has changed people's lives. Where the sea moss, the elderberry, the agave inulin, the chromanex. We have those type of green tea, maca root, yerba mate. These are products that our bodies really need on a daily basis.
From the earth.
From the earth. So we are saying get back to plants, not pills. Let us help you get them toxins out your body so you can feel great and live a long, healthy life. And this is even safe for kids. So if you have children out there that are struggling with obesity, get with me. My name is Pierre, Divine and Deserving Robinson. I'm Divine Legacy Builders on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Divine Legacy Builders. And just hit me up. My website is divineherbalsecrets.com. And for those of you who think it's a little too expensive, I got you on the Zazzle. So go on and pay, get healthy on a payment plan, and we still gonna take care of you.
Boom, shout out to that boss.
Payment plans and all. Do you hear the way she just promoted that for y'all? Better get on this, okay?
Yes, indeed.
They better get with it. These my type of friends that I hang around, friends. These my type of friends.
Like she made me want some, like just listening.
Well, look, after that baby, drop, then I got you.
Doing everything.
Me and Steph got you.
Yes,
We're gonna be working
See, I was just telling you that, bro. You don't, no, go ahead, do it natural.
Do it naturally, because I did say I'm getting a whole tummy tuck.
Yeah,
no. I said it.
Me and Steph, see how God
Yeah, he
works?
was. He did not appreciate
He put us both in the same room.
That's
just
right.
For you.
Yeah,
That's
right. Like literally in the same
Absolutely.
room at the same time. He just told me, "You don't need that. You don't need that."
And again, just a big shout out to Yane. Thank you to this queen. Glad me out, princess in the house. If it weren't for her, she was one of the first pop-up shops that I've done, and things are just really, really going great ever since. So I'm really, really grateful and blessed to have that connection.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Well, thank y'all so much. And if it wasn't for y'all, Glam Me Out, Bosses Extravaganza wouldn't even be. So I thank y'all. I love y'all dearly, dearly. Yes.
And just real quick, I want to give a shout out for my baby girl, Aaliyah Lux et Vous. She has her own fashion apparel line. She has customized, you all, so make sure you go to her website. She has customized some denim jackets representing every city from Atlanta to Chicago to New York to Cali. So if you proud of your state, wherever you rocking from, you want to get your customized jackets, she designed them herself with some of the most historic and monumental features of each state. So it is Luxe, Luxe, et Vous, VOUS.com, where you can get your swag on the right way.
Hey.
Love it. Will she be at the pop-up shop as well?
Yes, she was going to be at the pop-up shop tomorrow as well.
Hey, what's your Instagram handle?
Take her to Shark Tank. She know how to put them pictures.
Right, right. You need to go to Shark Tank for real. Seriously. Right. That's what I was like. You hear the way she was speaking. I wanted to buy it. Like seriously.
Instagram handle is LuxeVous Clothing. LuxeETVOUS Clothing. Twitter is @LuxeVous without the clothing. And if you want to shop, you can use Lux10 for 10% off your order.
That's right.
10% off your order.
Yes.
Coupon code.
A family full of bosses.
I love it.
Right.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
Yes. So thank all of you. We're gonna go ahead
Thank
and pass
you.
it over
Thank
to
you for
our
having
boss.
us.
Yeah, well, I mean, they already done, explained it all. Y'all
Yeah, they already put you on the map. They already talked about it, but
I love it. Just know that these are the type of people that I am around. I love it. I appreciate them, and just know that without none of y'all, I wouldn't even be. So I thank y'all for being on this journey with me, for giving me the opportunity and believing in me and what I got going on. So I thank y'all dearly. I talk to y'all all the time, especially when we stay on the phone talking about things. But so as y'all all know, Bosses Extravaganza number 6 is tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow, y'all. It's a free event.
2 to 6.
2 to 6. It's a free event. Everybody is welcome. It's Mother's Day edition, so please bring your mothers out. I was going to ask
you what was it? It was Mother's Day. Because I was saying Memorial, Mother's Day. You're always giving something away.
Memorial. Yeah, we giving a lot of things away tomorrow. Y'all just might not. I always got something up my sleeve, so I got a lot of cool things that's going on tomorrow that they don't even know about either. Because I just love them so much. But yeah, so Bosses Extravaganza is tomorrow, 2 to 6. The address is 562 Wiley Road, Marietta, Georgia, 30067. All is welcome. Bring your kids, your aunties, your uncles, your brothers, your cousins, and we just gonna vibe and have a good time. But for those of y'all that know me or don't know me, I am like 10 businesses in one. I do it all, but I just can't sing. So, I'm a party planner. So if you looking to join our wonderful, wonderful team, you guys can reach out to me, and even them, and they'll let me know, as well. And I thank them. They've been referring so many people to me. She just added her daughter on, her brother and her sister, is tagging along as well. And we just trying to just pretty much what I want to do is just network, get our business name out there more, build all of our brands. I am them, so I'm on, even though I am the host, I am them, and I'm on the same level as them as well. But I do lashes, makeup, sell drinks, host parties, nurse, mom, wife. As I say that I just can't sing, you know. But yes, I love each and every one of these women that's in this group. We got one guy in the group, and it's not just a guy's group, it's a women's group as well. But I turned it into, since it was like all women, bosses. I spell bosses if ain't nobody caught on to that. BOSS.
I did. At first I was like, it's a misspelling, but then I heard you say it, and then I was like, I like that.
Yeah. Like it. I had to go ahead and put that in the LLC, you know, because I liked it, and I started people saying, I didn't create the word extravaganza, but I started we in this vendors group, and I'm starting to see a lot of people with the extravaganza at then. And I said, let me go ahead and
I ain't gonna mention one of their names because I know I see it so much. I know her name, but I ain't gonna.
Well, she got blocked too. You know, it's a couple of people. It's one thing
they
to
can
be inspired,
but it's only one original. That's all that matters.
And you know, and it's a good look, but it's one thing to be inspired, and it's one thing for somebody to verbatimly copy everything that you do, like it's just sick. And then when you reach out to people and, you know, put my name and things that I don't even like, that's sick.
But what's better flattery though? The other day imitation, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, like, it's cool, but then it's weird too at the same time a little bit.
It's a way to say
people are weird.
Yeah, people are. Yeah, everybody's weird in their own way, but it just it was more than beyond like a little weird, you know. And you have to experience in order to understand. You know
what I'm saying? It's like you can't put what you'll do on other people, because you'll be out here like wondering what the fuck. You'll go crazy doing that. That's why I say people weird, bro. Like, you won't do it because you not her.
Right.
She gonna do it because she ain't you.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You gotta let people be people.
Of course. Yeah. And we do. And let them be people.
That's why she blocked her.
But no,
exactly.
Like you do it. Just
I got other people watching them. You know, I let other people watch them and see, you know, what they got going on. But I don't know. You know, it's like like I said. I mean, I adore like the compliments and, you know, the inspiration and stuff. So, you know, I take it all in, but, you know, certain things is just like
I feel like it's inspiration sometimes, but is it? Because sometimes, you know, they're not doing anything until they see you do it. And all of a sudden, here they come doing something almost the same exact thing that you're doing, but you didn't do it before. I've been watching you. We both been friends. You weren't doing anything. If you were, you were doing this.
Right. And that's cool too, you know, but just put some originality, you know, into your own self, you know, too. Like, you know, because it just makes you look a little dumb, just a little bit, you know. That's all. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to mimic. Because, I mean, I look at hairstyles and be like, I want to get my hair done like that. Or, you know, I might look at your outfit and be like, you know, but to...
Something
you know
similar, not probably the exact same.
But to verbatimly, you know, steal a flyer word from word, or to be reaching out to people lying and saying, you know, I said this.
That's just snake.
You know, snake behavior. And that's guys doing this work and not even in an evil way, in a good way. So you got to watch those people too. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. But make sure y'all pull up. 562 Wally Road tomorrow. Our pop-up shop is tomorrow. Everybody is welcome. Thank you boss queen, you know yourself, for, you know, sharing this platform with us.
Coming to your event, I met somebody. Like the owner of the building. She wanted me to like put her name out there on the radio. And then I met some of the ladies who were making the dresses in there. And then one of the ladies who were doing makeup. They still follow me to today. So,
and see, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to network everybody. You know, when you in my group, everybody is friends. Like, and family. Like, please explain our group to everybody. Tell them how lit and how sweet and how, you know, when you came in, how welcoming everybody was. Nobody in this group, you know, is an outstander. I am the host, but like I say, I am them. I'm on the same level as them. Just because I'm the host, don't look at me like I'm the host. I am y'all too. So, and that's what I love about this group. And everybody connect, everybody, you know, talk to each other. It's like family. You know, and that's all I want. I want us all to eat. I want us all to win. I want us all to get to the top.
Right. And a lot of people are afraid to do that.
Yes. No, it's when you, as I was saying earlier, you are the company that you keep. When you surround yourself around like-minded people that's like you, and that's not out
connection.
To...
It's something. But like some people be afraid to tell you where this come from or how they got that connection or something that they're doing, but you never know what connection you're going to get.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I'm always sharing, you know, so much. Sometimes I speak too fast and be like, oh, you know, because I just be so excited right now, you know, that it's like, wow, all this is happening for me, you know, so I'm ready to share because where was those type of people when I needed them? So that's why I'm so giving, and that's why I am the way that I am, because I needed a me at that time.
That's what I say about doing this. I needed this person.
Yeah. And that's the way it's supposed to go. That's the way it's, I mean, like we were talking about yesterday, when you're put in a position where you're given so much and you're blessed and you're blessed in abundance, you're supposed to hand that out. You're supposed to help, turn your hand behind you and help somebody else back.
That's
up,
right.
You know? So
yeah, but a lot of people don't. You know, some people
don't. You'd be surprised. So many people don't.
A lot of people don't, but I mean, it's short-lived too sometimes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So just the same way you came up, you can go down harder. You know?
And that's what people fail to realize too. You know, just how God, like you said, came up, he'll sit your ass right back over in the corner. You weren't ready. Sit down. You was not ready. You know. So yeah, and I mean, I just know how it just is. You know, like I always say too, I am a woman before I am anything. So I know, you know, the sacrifices that we make and what we go through. You know, and like we are, you know, strong. Can't nobody, not no man, not nobody walk in a woman's shoes. Like we are dope. We are amazing. I mean, a job that just never, you know, ends. Like shout out to us, man. Like y'all really need to be.
We think in our sleep.
We doing this Mother's
We
Day.
think in our sleep.
I do.
We be figuring shit out in our
Wake
sleep.
up, I wrote a song in my sleep. Woke up like, I heard that in my sleep.
So
Go
shout
back
out
to
to
sleep.
us. Like, give yourself credit. You know, you don't need nobody. Give yourself credit all the time, man.
That's right. Shout out to all the ladies out there listening. All the moms, all the queens. Congratulations
right now.
All the aunties and all the women.
The villages.
Everybody. If you a woman, just period, stand up, man. Everybody. You know, but no, it is some shitty women out of here
those
too.
of you who got so much hate, shake it out.
Let it go, man.
Let it go.
Let me give y'all some of my energy.
As my coach always says, heal, baby.
Yes.
Heal, baby. Heal, baby.
I like that.
Come join our group. Follow Bosses.
Maybe that's what it is. They need to get with a group of women who are positive, who they see doing great things, and maybe they will change.
Inspired.
It's not always about hating or competition. You know, you just never know what you might learn from the next. And it gets you further. Like, that's what people fail to realize. Like, being, you know what I'm saying, and just be you. You know what I'm saying? Just be you get you so far. So far. You
gotta
know,
get
when you
them
got
chips off your shoulder.
That's it.
Get out your feelings.
Yeah.
Because social media got some people real messed up.
Oh, man.
They whole
anger,
their whole life is wrapped around social media.
You can't be angry.
It's crazy. The clap back.
You're missing out on so
reason.
much being like that.
Yeah.
When you're more open, so many more things come to you. You
Absolutely.
meet great people who you never know were probably this great.
Yeah.
Or you never know had that much in common with you.
But that requires somebody to get out of their own way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that requires soul searching. That requires you have to dig deep, identify your flaws, try to correct them.
And you got to be willing to accept that too. That's the thing too.
I tried
that's
that
the thing.
and the
You
person
got to
wasn't accepting of it.
It's somebody you know that you know, and I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, but you have to do the work. You know as well. You have to be the change. You know, it starts within you. So it's okay to take constructive criticism. Like I'm one of those. Keep it real with me. Like I respect you so more by telling me than you being fake with me and you know what I'm saying, telling me what I want to hear. But everybody ain't like that. I just wish everybody would get that mindset and just be real. Like just be yourself. If that's who you are, and then hey, that's who you are.
Like I had this friend. She was dealing with this guy who was just abusive and just nasty. She would always call me, tell me about it, but then she'd go right back to it and everything. You know, one day I just sat there and just gave her so many compliments over the phone. You're beautiful. You're this. What happened to this girl? What happened to the girl who used to be like this? What happened to the girl who used to be like, honey, she didn't pay that no attention. Went right back to that guy. Got mad at me one day and just...
Y'all not friends anymore, right?
Yeah, and I'm just like, I had your back and I was there for you. I gave you compliments. I called you beautiful. You know, trying to get you to pull back the old you.
Click in.
And to click in. And instead this man pulled you away.
But that's why it's called self-esteem.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Her self-esteem was shot.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't nothing you could have did as a friend. All you could have did as a friend was
that's what you call battered too.
That's it.
She was a battered woman as well.
And that's still hurts today, and I'm just like, she still don't get it. She still just...
She's still with him?
I've tried so many times. Tried and still reached out. Even after bad things, I tried again. Tried again.
Girl,
tried again.
Everybody leave that.
Because I want her to come out of it. Because she's really a great person.
She got to be
without this
She
person.
got to want to get out of that.
You know?
Enough ain't enough for her yet.
Yeah.
And I'm saying,
just pray for her.
Come out.
Just pray for her. That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for her.
And be there for her if she comes back.
Yeah. Definitely, because I'm still willing right now. It's just that I want to see the old.
She's not strong yet. She's not strong enough yet, and it's unfortunate, you know.
And it's so sad for these girls, man. I'm so grateful that I've never been in a domestic situation.
Right.
But it's so sad where you see some dudes like really have these girls jacked up.
Yes.
Like really up. And
it's so upsetting.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That dynamic is kind of opposite now. Like.
You think it's the women doing it now?
But it's the women doing it to the dudes now. Like,
well, I don't live in that world, so I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I wouldn't know nothing about that either.
It's like a lot of dudes now, like, they women, like, controlling them. Like,
which type of women are controlling them?
Right.
Are these
internet
older
girls?
women?
Are you one?
Are they older women and then trying to control younger men?
It's mostly younger women.
It's younger women these days.
That's why, like, most of the women nowadays are so single now. Cause like they trying to control. They only want a man that they can control.
But you gotta think about that. The generation that you're talking about is the generation of what's the word? They feel like everything should be
entitled.
Entitlement. That's the generation of entitlement. Yeah, because they're spoiled, and then you got the girls that say, "Well, if you're gonna do, if you're gonna be around me, my time costs money. I need you." And then,
but then get mad when you cut them off.
But the worst part about it is that you got these dudes out here perpetuating because they're constantly paying them.
Right.
And then they own to the next.
The normal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. If I'm broke, you ain't getting nothing.
And it's still a lot of us like that out here. Like, no,
it's all about the generation. We talked about that before. I really believe like it's all about the generation. Like our parents, like shout out to my mom and dad. She's watching. Love you, mom. They've been together 50+ years. And then I kind of think that it messed up after our generation, like our age.
I do think so.
After our generation, yes, because my parents were together for 45 years.
You know what I'm saying? Our grandparents, really
that's
together.
What you saw.
And they were men, and the women, strong, taking care of the house and stuff like that. This generation is just so jacked up. I mean, they teaching, you see things on cartoons now, and you're just like, why are y'all, to each his own when it comes to different things, but it's just like in everything. They're just teaching it like, certain things are just okay. This generation is just so
out there. You know what it is?
I can't say that, to be honest.
No.
And sometimes I try to fight to get them to understand, but it's like it's too late. It's like the internet.
Because kids are subject to too much. They are shown way too much. We didn't have the internet. I mean, I got up on Saturday morning, went and ate some cereal and asked my mom, can I go outside and jump up?
We got mad when they called us in the house to bring you the remote and you sitting over there.
It's that, but it is also that everything that they see, they don't have nothing to tell them that that's wrong.
Right, that's my point. That's my point.
Exactly. You can be
everything
is right.
That you want.
Even if you have something to say that it's wrong, the bad outweighs what's good. That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to be showing. It's not broadcast. I had to take my son off YouTube. No more YouTube.
But then it's like parents and stuff that be condoning this stuff too.
Right.
So it's like you sitting on here doing a whole interview like it's okay. And like I said, to each his own. Everybody weird in their own way. Everybody is raised differently. Like that. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And at the end of the day, who you believe in, like you said, Yahweh, God, whoever, your higher power. At the end of the day, they don't want to judge. But it's just like, come on now, like right is right and wrong is wrong.
I was thinking about to say right is right.
Yeah. Nowadays, the kids really don't have anything though but technology.
Yeah,
they're learning from all the technology without us worrying about
especially COVID.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah. You be scared for your kids to go outside now. Y'all seen that the little white girl that almost got snatched and she
ran a little
and she knew to put the what she had slime. She was like, I knew that if I put the slime on him, that was so.
That was smart.
That's clever to think smart in the moment, but
so smart.
What if the average kid didn't think like that?
Exactly.
That's why it takes us as parents to talk to our kids and teach our kids.
Yeah, stop trying to be their friend all the time.
And when stuff like that happened, I showed my kids, and my daughter was like, "Yeah, she did the right thing." And I always tell them, always scream. Whatever you do, don't never stop screaming. Scream,
scream, loud as you can. Yes, because anybody that hears a child cursing, they gonna look.
They gonna scratch them, dig in their eyes, all that. Don't stop. The main thing is don't stop screaming.
Like 107 sex trafficking kids got found in like South Carolina or something.
I heard about that recently.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I heard about a couple weeks ago.
Like, those like last week, probably about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks ago, yeah, I heard about that.
Like 107.
It was a big bus, like a.
And half of them was like from here. like around this area.
Georgia's a hub.
Oh yeah,
it's always been.
It's bad.
It's a hub. It's
right. So now
been.
you do be scared for your kids to go outside. I'd be like, no, go past that pole over there.
Right, and that's why we keep
them
in the house sometimes because of that, and now they're forced to get on the internet.
I know.
Because we don't want them to get snatched outside.
Exactly.
Right, because I know I get an alert experience actually since being alert every time a sex offender moves within like a 20-mile radius within where I live. I get there, I'm like, dog, again?
Right.
Yeah. I'm sick of the Amber Alert too. Like, geez, leave these children alone.
Right.
Like, leave them and then.
It's crazy, man.
We just got to keep our hands right around our children, you know, teach our children. Shout out to us who got black sons, man, like black husbands, black brothers. You know, I love all my black men, black daddies. And, you know, we just got to love them and, you know, teach them. It's sad that we talked to our son, you know, a lot about it. And he asked a lot of questions, you know, when it comes to it. And he's 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be a kid.
My son is 7.
Right. Yeah, and you got to talk to him about it then. Yeah,
He's
the George Floyd
they
case.
Get it at that age?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
No,
not 7.
Yeah, no.
Not my son. He gets it, but he doesn't get it. Like he gets it in the moment.
Little girls do. I think
my daughter,
girls.
12.
Little girls.
Yeah. Like my son, he 13. He gets it. My son he asks so many questions. He his daddy's son. He asks questions, but which is good. He asks questions, and then when you say that to him, he asks another question. That's what I like about him. Like
he's
real, yes, and he's very informed when it comes to a lot of things.
Terrified or anything, or like.
No, because we teach him not to be terrified. We teach him to be compliant and to do the right thing.
Right.
You know, and you don't have to, you know, prove a point because, you know, that's what they want you to do. And then, you know, we'll be on the news, you know, crying over you and, you know, doing all that good stuff. So, you know, we just try to teach him to, you know, do the right thing.
Right.
You know, and be compliant and just listen. Like, even though you 9 times out of 10 ain't wrong, it's okay to just listen because
I'm trying to teach my son that right now in school. Yeah. If your teacher say something to you that you don't like, hold on to it.
Yeah.
Come talk to me. Let me handle it.
Right.
And I'm trying to make him understand that now. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a situation where you got to be detained or you're stopped or for whatever reason, you know, we gonna handle it. Know it's gonna be okay, but don't make a decision that's not gonna let you come home. You know
and it's best to teach them young. They get it more when they young too, and you drill it in their head.
Yeah,
man, it broke my heart. Did you see that neighborhood? It was a while ago with a little black boy, in his own driveway, bouncing a basketball. Police officer drive by, the little boy,
and he hid behind that
man. That broke my heart.
Man, that's how I grew up.
That's so sad though.
That's how I grew up.
He's a little boy, and they're supposed to protect you.
That broke my heart.
Street for cuz we ain't doing shit like going on like that's
especially with the George Floyd case, that really broke my children. I know, and that really hurt. Like especially my son, that both of them, they just like, mommy, like why he do that? And what are you supposed to say to kids? You don't even know why he did it.
Right,
you know,
right.
You don't even know.
We not in.
And so they looking at us like, you don't know. No, we don't know. He had no right to do that. You know, I watched that case from the beginning to the end, and I cried watching that thing was so sad. That's like the most saddest death ever in the world. And what makes it so no, but with her at least that was sad too. But she that
was chased down.
Yeah, but yes, that was scary. But with George Floyd, he felt every thing. He felt it ain't nothing that man did not feel. And that's what really is like so hurtful. That man felt everything from the beginning to the end.
Right. And then to watch the trial and know that it was actually over 9 minutes versus what we initially thought.
Exactly.
I'm just like, almost 10 minutes.
That was overkill.
How?
Right.
That's what that was.
Yeah, he stood up. He just stood up and went just like this.
The audacity of you.
Yeah,
right. Like, are you serious? You thought you was gonna
he thought he was gonna get
home.
Man,
and you know what? But to be honest, I really thought that he was because it seemed like we never get justice. I really thought that he was going to get the lesser charge. I knew he was going to get charged, but I didn't know.
Them folks saw what was going on.
They did, and they didn't have no choice. They had no choice because he going to get exactly. They had no choice.
Turn up. I don't think.
Man, it would have been way more.
Don't we still have another court date though to know how much time for the sentencing? So we still ain't heard that.
And that judge sends him right. Watch what happens.
That judge ain't gonna let him go.
But they speaking not just them, the other 3 motherfuckers need to be arrested.
Right. Like
too.
y'all,
absolutely.
Y'all were on him too. Y'all just went on his
Man,
neck, but y'all was on him too.
I think the black
one
man
that
was
been in
afraid.
arms.
Maybe I don't know.
Man,
He
fuck
was,
that.
but my thing is,
But
this is
you
what your
told.
job
You the one that
is.
told.
So he actually told.
There was this black lady that she was a police officer. She was fired for stopping a white cop from trying to kill.
See,
Trying
and
to
that's
hurt
probably why he didn't do
another,
anything. He didn't want to.
Man, fuck that. And that's why we need to start changing things. Speak up. I don't care. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If I got to get fired to, be an activist. What about that black activist that they just shot? Did she die?
Blue code.
Did y'all hear about that black
It's
activist?
worse than snitches get stitches, and that's
The blue
like,
code,
you can't tell the police if you a part of the police.
It's always been,
But the tables need to turn because it's dangerous
game.
inside this whole police thing, and I just wish that more black officers would step up and do the right thing for a lot of us, whether it's
even
code
if
or
they
not.
drop a dime anonymously,
anonymously.
have somebody else tell what you know.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
give
It's
them the
ways around
evidence
it.
that they need.
It's ways around it.
Yes, ways around it.
Yeah, because right is right and wrong is wrong. That could
corrupt.
be your son. Now, when it becomes your son,
then it's a different story.
You're gonna wish somebody else spoke up.
Absolutely.
Right. So that's it's just crazy. We just gotta pray and and just be there, and teach our kids and just be there for them.
But I mean, the tides are turning.
Oh yeah,
yes they are.
The tides are turning
slowly.
It's a slow. It's a slow.
It's a slow turn,
but we're definitely making strides.
She's 15 over there. By the time she gets up in her age,
it'll be good.
It'll be a big
well, that's
better,
now we're recording now. All this stuff always been going on, but that's the biggest thing. Keep recording. So now we can get catch all of this. And get all the bad people.
And anybody out there listening, come voting time, please, y'all vote.
Yes.
If you don't know what county you're supposed to be voting in, they are changing these laws. Yeah. They are trying to suppress our vote.
Local government.
Yes, you got to vote on your lower local government level, your state level. Kemp is running for governor again. If y'all want that mess again, then sit at home. But if you don't, get out and vote. I don't care if y'all got a carpool together, take Uber, do whatever you have to do. I'm not even from Georgia, but I'm so glad Georgia is somewhat blue. And y'all need to make it all the way blue. Because I'm here to tell you, things ain't perfect in Chicago, where I'm from. But baby, we don't deal with half the shit y'all deal with down here.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Not half of it. Anytime they locked our governor up, Governor Blagojevich, they locked his ass up. People can get locked up. Y'all just need to start voting. Get out and vote. And hey, pretty much everybody from the North and the Midwest, y'all go vote.
We know they get locked up. Bill Cameron was the example.
We come from a little bit something different, like New Orleans and Alabama. Like, y'all think Georgia bad? Man, y'all got to sweet up here.
Yeah, which is all the more reason. All of y'all from the Carolinas, Alabama, everybody needs to vote. And if Stacey decides she gonna run, everybody and their mama need to get behind her.
They do.
Everybody and their mama needs to get behind her.
Y'all think she wants that? Y'all think she wants that?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's gonna. I don't know. I know they said Biden asked for her to run as his vice president, or that was it. They were in talks of that at one point. And she was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't want that smoke.
I don't blame her.
No. He should have stepped down. She might say, look, Stacey.
It's a whole different type of party.
Right.
Somebody better do something.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because it needs to go all the way blue. And then you all will see your wages change. You will see a lot of things change.
We need to get
if you can get your state blue. And if you don't understand politics, just look. Get Audible and just listen to it. It'll click. You'll figure it out. You'll understand. I swear.
Well, people just need to sit down and just listen. That's a problem with a lot of people. They don't pay attention when it just listen.
That's why I say get Audible, because
do your research.
Yeah. Because like I said, y'all be looking at me sideways like, you didn't know that? I really didn't know like a lot of stuff, and I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I ain't know, but
it's
okay. I know now.
I learned a lot yesterday.
When you learn better, that's the only time you can do better.
I was like,
Don't even let society put that shame on you. That's what's wrong with a lot of us.
Funny, no.
And that's why people don't ask questions.
Exactly.
Like they should.
Because they be shamed.
Right.
Damn that.
I always just look at
politics.
I always just look at politics like, you know, they don't have nothing to do with me, you know, and they do.
It has everything to do with you.
But I used to always have that attitude like, they don't do nothing for me. That don't mean nothing, you know, and that sounds like the dumbest thing, you know, ever.
But you gotta, I mean, that's nothing you was brought up on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The generation that precedes us, that was nothing that they ever explained. It wasn't taught. It wasn't talked about.
Exactly.
Hell, if they even went out and voted themselves. So, I mean, that was nothing that we had to learn. That was something we picked up along the way.
Yeah.
As my mom used to always tell us, you know, the day I stop learning will be the day you throw dirt on my face.
Exactly.
So...
That's right.
I wanted to shout out all the names. That was the last thing I wanted to do. Shout out everybody.
Yeah, because I was going to say, go ahead and talk about that extravaganza. Y'all hear these ladies? Y'all better check them out.
You got the flyer over there?
Yes.
Show them the flyer. All right, so I wanted to shout out all these lovely people and they wonderful names real quick. And let me tell you what all we got in the building. Well, I'm not going to say everything that they have. I'm just going to say their name because they just so lovely. You got myself. You got Miss Arnice. You got Kim, Chassie, Pierre, is in the building. Yeah. Tamara, Leia, Amy, Branielle, Christian's mom, Christian's daughter. The whole family is in the building. We got Edie, Don, Aaron, Naima. We got Joshua, Cece, Redbone, Dejon. We got Stephanie in the building. We got Shamia, Aaliyah, Precious, Glamour, Erica, and we got Nikki. All the bosses will be in the building tomorrow.
Yes.
From 5. Yes, 562.
Make sure y'all check that out. Tell them the address one more time before we cut to commercial break.
562 Wiley Road, Marietta, Georgia, 30067.
You heard it here first.
This is an event you do not want to miss.
Whatever.
Yes.
You heard it here.
And we're going to keep going.
Commercial break, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Yes, great conversation.
Y'all hoes be weird as fuck though.
Where the cash at is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Now where the cash at is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Now look, I be Sukiyana, you be Kill Bill. On that freaky shit, put this pussy on your grill. I'm talking wild, bitch, like that Jack and Jill. Went to fetch the water, and he fell down the hill. I don't write out captions, cause you bitches steal. Turn around and use them, trying to get a major deal. You bitch on Cap and Hill, making moves like dollar bill. Diamond in the rough, still got sex appeal. Now back that ass up and swing like Holyfield, like it's your last shot before the major deal. I want it all, ho, and that's for real. Ain't got time to talk, ain't got time to chill. Cash that is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Okay, body on damn, pockets on, yeah. You just hear from comments, messy dairy, yeah. Stay in your lane, ho, like them 4 wheels. I'm a boss, hog, no secretary here. Gotta say it louder, cause you bitches can't hear. Make the best out of stress, let me make it clear. And I ain't never tried shit, bitch, I did that. Uniquely dope as fuck, now where the cash at? Cash at is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Bitch, I'm on your ass, like the shade room. Ho ain't got no class, like she homeschooled. You bitches really mad, and I can't fuck with you. Jealous, insecure hoes with no gratitude. I'm with the upper crew, having me a drink or two. Get you some money, bitch, and change your attitude. Hate ball, quarter pocket, bitch, you dog food. Now where that nigga at? I'ma slide through, cashing major checks, that's what a boss do. Underground like Harriet, I make my own moves. Solid written on my chest between these 2 boobs. I can't have only one bitch, I need 2 dudes. Where the cash at is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit. I met him at the Texaco.
Ride through a city that ain't mine. Oh, ride through your city blowing pine. Oh, play with me in your city, I blow it down. Oh, ride through a city that ain't mine. Oh, ride through your city blowing pine. Oh, play with me in your city, I blow it down. We in the city getting lit, living life like I'm supposed to. Watch what you post, come make it suck, get you rolled up. Send me out on tote, play we gon' float him. Shout out my nigga Lowski, we all have emotion. Miss me with that hoe shit, I don't miss that broke shit. I got so many hoes, they say scroll on that coach. I put them all on the team, say you working for a dream. And if we achieve, then later you gon' cream. From Texas, so I can't hold you. Lil' bro, them don't even wear fatigues, but they still soldiers. They totin' pose, ain't talking totems, and we'll unload them. Itching for a reason to fuck you over. You ain't my bitch, that's what I told her. See, babe, money was the mood. I'ma grind till I get you, get some dick when I get done. See, I'm trying to hit a lick. I ain't worried about your tongue. Nigga, I ain't worried about your tongue. Strong on my nigga, I ain't got no more shit, I need it. Riding with that iron, cause my heart is in need. I be solo when I ride, I can't put my trust in people. These niggas act bad, I act good cause I'm evil. Stroke beat, dope, best of fuck, need no cut or no ether. When stroke turn you up, you gon' go off the meat. Shit get live in a concert, blowing gas made my life. I'ma fuck your bitch, but still her man, cause I don't want her. The city get lit, living life like I'm supposed to. Watch what you post, come make it suck, get you rolled up. Send me out on tote, play we gon' float him. Shout out my nigga Lowski, we all have emotion. Miss me with that hoe shit, I don't miss that broke shit. I got so many hoes, they say scroll on that coach. I put them all on the team, say you working for a dream. And if we achieve, then later you gon' cream.
ATL's Next 100.
You know how it's going.
Let's get it poppin'.
Together, we need to do a song together.
She got her little intro.
Let's
you know
go.
about Heart now?
I know about Heart now. Yeah, check me out.
What's up? We are back. I got a little surprise for y'all. We got somebody who gonna do a little rap real quick about the extravaganza. And after that, I'm gonna talk about some depression really fast. So we'll go ahead and let y'all name. Is that your rap name too? You gonna use your regular name?
I gotta come up with a name. Y'all gotta help me with a name. But you gotta play the thick instrumental.
So we're gonna let her, and until we get it real quick, real fast, before we'll go ahead and just jump into it. People out there, depression is real. Yes. Like even for your friends who are happy all the time, the one who's cracking jokes all the time, the ones who even on here selling things are sometimes going through things. So just check on them, because sometimes even the happiest people are not actually happy. They're putting on a front sometimes just to not let you in sometimes. So make sure you're checking up on these people, and it is really, really real. And it's frowned upon, and that's why so many people keep it to themselves or just deal with it, and they're not really dealing with it when you're just keeping it to yourself. So please reach out, speak to somebody. Never put anyone down for feeling like that, because sometimes a lot of people actually feel that way sometimes, and we just don't say anything. So make sure you're always in the know. Speak to somebody. Speak up for somebody, and just reach out to people sometimes, because you never know exactly what someone is going through, like seriously.
People always think it's just them.
Right. And it really is so many other people
don't go through this, or other people don't feel like this.
Tell me about
it's just me, you know? And that's when people think something's wrong with me, they don't speak up.
And that's why my slogan is, I am you.
Right.
That's right.
Because I am.
A lot of people sit in bathrooms and cry, sit in their cars and cry, close the doors and cry.
Yes.
It's
all
just,
of that.
It's just really sad sometimes. So please never frown on that. Ever. Always reach out to somebody if you need help. Speak to somebody. Speak up, please, because you shouldn't go through it alone, because I feel like sometimes it gets bottled up and it gets worse to the point you get anxiety. You end up taking medication. You end up in a hospital somewhere, and then they don't look at it as what you're looking at it as. They look at it as much deeper when you go to the hospital sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
and try to
Now
put
they
you
put
in
labels.
places.
Yeah.
And put labels on you and medication on you.
Medicines, labels.
Yeah.
And then you
always in the system too.
Now you got
like,
a history.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't need that. Sometimes you just need some love or to talk it out and some support. So yes, go ahead. Which this month was that month anyway, even though it's the end of the month. May was the awareness for that. So talk to somebody. But are we ready? Did we get the beat? We got the beat, y'all. Okay.
We got the beat. Y'all ready?
Your name.
Let's go. I'm gonna come up with a rap name in a minute.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't hear it.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there?
Let's go.
Look like DJ Chose.
Check me. What's up, vendors? All my bosses popping. Hey, if it's sold out event and we need all of y'all to come shopping, it's gonna be so stupid. We getting that money networking. There will be 27 bosses in the building, and we gonna be lit at our event this Sunday from 2 to 6. Hey, what's up, vendors? All my bosses popping. Hey, 6 sold out event, and we need all of y'all to come shopping. It's gonna be so stupid. We get that money networking. There will be 27 bosses in the building, and we gonna be lit at our event this Sunday from 2 to 6. Hey, that's all I got. My little 6 bars.
That's just great that you even came up with something for the event.
Yeah, it just shows her dedication.
It shows your dedication, your personality, everything. Like
shows her passion
she
for
does
it.
it all. She has a strong passion for it. You don't see many people who come up with a little theme song to go with it, names, the time, the place, what y'all doing, how many vendors, and it's, I love it.
Not to mention the talent.
The talent, yeah.
See, I told you, I
And her energy in it. She puts her energy into it.
Well, yeah, I want to say like a little more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, I just got stuck at the little 6 bars.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? You like it? Saying it all, kind of ride.
I think you should play it, like get it on the track.
That's what I was just telling him.
And
like, I
play it at your event.
I want to. That's what I was just telling him.
Play it like the beginning, maybe the end or the middle. Play it at your events. And like when you put your little flyers out, have that running behind the flyer. Yes.
I was just mentioning that.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want.
You need to get in the studio and actually put it on there.
I got a photo studio too, so.
Okay.
And you can use that same beat because it's not like you're selling anything. As long as you're not selling it, you can use whatever. Promote.
Right.
So you can definitely use that beat. And
But the actual part I need is her part. What's her name? Nikki. Damn, that's my nigga song. What's her name? Megan Thee Stallion. I need her part because that's how the flow
that is
her part.
Megan part.
But I can still. That's why I couldn't catch it at first when I first heard it. But it's actually her part. It's like 2 minutes and 10 seconds into her part, and that's how I know.
Right.
Boom, and it'll flow better on her little part.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all heard that? Y'all better pull up to this extravaganza.
Y'all better,
We got all type of talent.
This the hottest pop-up shop ever.
All type of talent.
I'm lit. We lit. We gonna be lit. Y'all gonna learn
the
this
food in the building and everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Make sure y'all support everyone that's there. Like I said, purchase things from if you can. Try to purchase from everybody because nobody likes to feel left out. No one wants to be at an event and nothing gets sold, nothing gets bought, no matter what it is. Like I said, I bought a pen from somebody one time.
But all the products are dope.
To buy something.
Yes, and a lot of my friends come in. My friend right here went to everybody's table.
Every single table.
A lot of my friends come in and will come.
And I still got all their names in my cash app. Literally.
She literally went around and supported everybody. That's what we do.
And then went to another event the next 2 days and did the same thing again.
Yes,
and this one guy was selling his own brand of cologne for $60 and I bought it.
Yeah.
Okay, how that cologne smell?
I gave it to my boyfriend for his birthday. He loves it. It actually smells really good. And it wasn't a big brand. It wasn't in the stores or nothing like that. But
and
it
I'm glad
actually
that you.
smells
I'm glad
good.
that you
It was
did because
$50. And I still bought it.
But that's okay. See, when you're a small business, you kind of got to be a little pricey to make a profit.
Right. And I got it.
because of the things. Did he say he made it?
So took his time.
The product and stuff that when it comes to that, them soaps. That people be selling.
I got so much soap in my house.
Can I make a disclaimer? Can I make a quick disclaimer? Mm-hmm. Y'all, when y'all come out, please don't haggle nobody for their prices.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't finna play that and let them know. And you let them know.
I listen.
Yeah. But the people that we've been getting so far ain't been like that. Everybody been,
they can't go in Walmart.
No,
and
Dollar Tree.
Everybody don't understand that.
Price matching. You're not going to price match.
But you
no
gotta
price matching.
Everybody don't respect your business
small
when they do Walmart.
You're not supposed to lower your price for nobody. Any
They wouldn't give out discounts to girls.
There's somebody who will buy it.
So
and people that's like that, they don't understand, the work that we put into it. And shame on you.
Right.
It's a lot of work.
It's not the same as a corporation buying them for pennies and just putting them out there.
And we're small. The point of these things.
It's like the local drug dealer.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They don't respect
Right.
Let me get a little front real quick.
No, they don't respect it.
Take $5 off. No, that's not what this is.
Exactly.
It's a lucrative business.
It's actually a business.
Anybody successful didn't make it there.
No.
Thank you.
By giving handouts, taking their prices down.
And you're going to keep losing money if you keep doing that.
Right, you are. You're never going to get to that goal or whatever you're trying to get to by keep lowballing yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these companies, they start out with a certain rate for the average salary.
Mm-hmm.
They know where their mark is and where they're going to stop. But they know it's a whole lot of people going to take that lower bar.
Right.
So they won't even let you negotiate or counter offer what their salary is because they look at your resume and they can tell you're not worth that. I already see through you.
Right.
So you have to
now you do be having some people that be capping on these prices though.
Nah, right.
Some stuff you be like, hold on, sis.
I know.
Like I bought a pair of shades for $30 before, and I was like,
buy
these shades shouldn't have been $30. But guess what I did? I still
always buy your
and I have not worn them. And they're sitting on my table.
Don't get jugged. Go jug your ass.
$30 for a pair of shades, and I still bought them.
How long ago did you buy them?
Maybe a month ago, and they're still on the table, and I have not worn them.
But to you. You just
it's like because I made sure I promised to buy something from every table, like I did at your event, and that just so happened I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick the shades, so that probably was the cheapest thing on the table. It was $30. I was like, shit. All right, give me the shades.
What table that was?
Well, last week I paid $20 for a little 8-ounce bottle of wine, infused wine, because I got caught leaving out the door. I told my daughter, I was like,
I can't say no to people. That's my thing. Don't come up to me because I can't say no. You're going to get me every time.
That's going to be the reason they come.
You're going to get me
that be the messed up part. It wasn't even good.
I'm going to take this home, have my little nightcap right. I'm like, damn, I could have got one of y'all names.
And then
now my drinks gonna get you lit.
Look, I had one of her bags. Look, y'all, come tomorrow. Make sure you get one of her drink pouches. I'm not a drinker, but
I am trying to wait to November.
Oh my God!
She bought how many gallons that day? She bought 2.
I got one of everything. It's so good.
My drinks are the best they are, and
I got a gallon. Or is it a half a gallon?
I got one in the refrigerator trying to wait to November to drink it. Okay, I don't want to get rid of it because I'm gonna wait till November.
Quality product, quality liquor. Yes. You will not be disappointed.
The Hennessy and pineapple.
All I'm gonna just tell you is to sit slow.
Yes, I sipped one up here and I was crazy one day when I was drinking it. I was like, whatever. Yeah, y'all, just gone.
I'm gonna have frozen ones tomorrow.
So tomorrow, y'all, you're gonna have quality vendors. Yes. Quality vendors. It's not gonna be no janky products. Quality boss vendors.
Clothing.
No, we don't hang around those type.
I bought clothing too, from their hats, clothes. I didn't buy it all. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're gonna see swimsuits tomorrow. You're gonna see some of everything.
Swimsuits.
This about to be the hottest pop-up shop ever. We about to be lit, and y'all better get ready to do some karaoke. Y'all was
Oh, not some karaoke.
I like karaoke. My people gonna be in the building tomorrow, so we gonna crank this karaoke thing up because they was shy the last time. But we like karaoke, so my people gonna be in the building tomorrow.
Yes.
We're gonna show
We're gonna
y'all
be swinging off the chandelier.
Yes. And shout out to Kim. I can't wait to see these blinged out mics.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I gave her 2 mics to blinged out, so we gonna shout out to Miss Kim. I love her. That's our real sister.
You always changing something. You have to do that. You
I have to be
stay
different.
trained. You think that we knew because everything in the world.
I like to be different,
so you have to stay up with
Yes,
everything. Keep changing things to keep people amused and amazed by everything that you're doing to keep people coming. Love it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank all of you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, as always. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and make sure y'all pull up. If all these ladies will be there tomorrow. If I can get my heavy bottom off the chairs at home, I'll make it myself.
It's okay.
Because I like stuff. I collect stuff. So
You'll order.
Sometimes, yeah.
That is not a thing.
Yeah. I do kind of.
Yes, hoarding is
like
a
I said,
thing.
I got stuff that I've never opened
It's a
from
lot.
brand new
first
share.
step.
Because I like
with
what I
me
see.
too, I buy a new outfit for every event, like or not event, but anywhere I go, I have to buy something new every day.
It's a new shirt or something.
And we
It's
going
just-
somewhere like
it's just
yeah,
you. It's just I don't know.
yeah, I have to buy something new every time, and I don't never wear nothing again.
Repetitive. No, all these clothes I bought and worn
Like
once.
really,
Never
yeah.
wear them again.
Same.
For one, I'm being seen on the radio. I go out to shows. I don't wear it.
I will wear it again, but it just that you keep buying shit because there's something new that's coming up. So
Right.
you keep buying,
You
buying,
never get a
buying.
chance
You
to.
don't get a chance to put it back
You might not
on.
wear it out again.
Probably in the house or ran to the
Right.
store or something like that. But not out.
Yeah, because I like to take pictures all
Right.
the time. So
and
I
if you're
can't
taking pictures all the time, you can't be repetitive in your house.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a
financial coach, I'm gonna put you on
Wear
a
it
budget.
differently. Wear it differently.
Dudes is different.
No, that's a lie.
Wear it differently.
No, you can wear it. That's what I mean.
I might wear it like the shirt, and next time I might tie it around me.
Right.
Something like that. Like first time I wore it as a jacket, now I'm gonna wear it as a tie. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we're like
Yeah.
that's the only way I'm gonna do it.
It
Sorry.
look familiar, but I
It's like a
don't
white
know.
T-shirt.
Right.
I'm not gonna keep wearing it.
Look familiar.
But
Change
like
the
I said,
shoes. Change the shoes and the pants. You know.
Right.
I might put a hat on with it next time. Yeah.
Right.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I threw this wig on before I came
Different
in. My hair ain't done today. I was like, I took my other wig off. What am I gonna do today? I said, oh, there you go.
Right.
Hat. There you go. Out the door.
Boom.
There you go.
There you go.
Done deal.
Cause I wore this already, but this time I put a hat on with it. See?
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all in my business. Don't do that. But anyways, thank y'all for coming to the show today. This is Next Up Now with Queen Quinn and my engineer, MoneyMane Stroke. And we are out.
Peace.
Peace, peace.
Thank you, friends.
Next up on IBN Next Radio.
Who's next? Indie, say it with your chest. I'm the best. You can put me to the test. Entrepreneurship, I'm on another quest. I'm up next. Be my guest and take a rest.
You are now tuned in with Queen Quinn on IBNX Radio.
Good wig, turn my shit off, please. Fashion, nigga, pretty please. No doubt, oh yeah. I'm just a player in the game. I'm just a player, The fuck I'm supposed to do with fame? The fuck I'm supposed to do with fame? I just want the money, man. I just see love, cash talk, bullshit walk. You don't own shit, how your boss. Remember being near homies full of doubt. Now I stack amounts up, I can't even count. Not dumb, not slow, this shit just a lot. Thought I was cursed, but I'm seeming like a blessing now. Rolling herbs up, cause I be stressing now. Taking over by anxiety, why they wanna try G? I'm ready to die for mine, more ready to kill for these. You ain't missed too many meals, you really ain't feeling me. That's why when I get up in them hills, it's gon' be bittersweet. Too many good memories with people you won't see again. See you real cool fool, but I don't need a friend. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go meet the ends. Napping no fro. I'm the shit, look it up. Throwing low blow. Ain't no rules in the cup. I'm just a player in the game. I'm just a player, The fuck I'm supposed to do with fame? The fuck I'm supposed to do with fame? I just want the money, man.